Live from the banks of the Ohio, we welcome you to Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati. Tonight, the batter will be Nick Madrigal. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
For the White Sox.
High taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. And guys, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, all you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year. You get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder is on the run, but it's the center fielder who gets there. And that's the first out of the inning.
Batting second, the center fielder.
Next, it'll be Adam Eaton. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. Looked like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to third, and yes, sir, it's strike one. 1 out, nobody on. Strike 2 on the curveball. 0-2. And he fouls this one off. Ready with another 0-2. And he pops it up. And that's in there. Base hit. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Wow, this is a perfect example of a wily veteran doing what needs to be done to deliver for his team.
Yeah, just watch this swing. Instead of trying to do too much with it and pull it, he stays inside the ball and is able to smack it to the opposite field for a double.
He's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2. So let's take a look at our umpiring crew in this one. Working the plate, Rusty Valentine.
Hey, you know, Dero, Rusty Valentine, he's known for having a high and a low strike zone, but he's pretty good east and west. You better keep it on the corners.
Yeah, I'm okay with Rusty's zone, without question. You know he's going to elevate. It's north-south, so you're aware of it. As a veteran player, you can live with that.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
He's set. The 0-1.
No, inside.
Fly ball out to right field. Castellanos gets there for the catch, and that into the box. Yohan Moncada. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. 2 balls and no strikes. The count to Yohan Moncada.
Hey, you want to talk about being in the zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
And that's out number 1. And now for the Reds, Max Schrock. Now here's the first offering. And a jam shot here as this is sent towards second. On to first, and there were 2 down. Next up is Jose Garcia. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. The pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0.
Hey.
Swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Reds are down. And here's the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. The windup and the 0-1. Very weakly on the ground.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
1-2 to the White Sox catcher. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball.
That's a great sinker right there. These batters are going to have to bear down, because if he's got that good pitch working, it's going to be a long game. They might have to sit off speed.
Fouled away.
You can visibly see the body language of this guy on the mound is completely changed during this at bat. 6 foul balls has to be completely frustrating him that he can't put him away.
So he sets him down swinging. Yasmani Grandal is retired to kick off the inning. So now to the plate, Leury Garcia, as he sends it on the ground to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Now at the plate, Luis Robert. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. As he'll take a look at ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Skied into straightaway right. Castellanos able to track it down for the third out. Last half of the second set to go. And standing in the outfielder, Lourdes Gurriel. First pitch of the AB now. Sliced hard on the ground. And quickly there's one down to lead off the frame.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter.
In is Joey Votto now. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And a heck of an effort over there at first, but it'll be for naught as this is a foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Ball.
Count is 1-2 now.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
On a line, that's a base hit. And stepping in, Mike Moustakas. His prior history versus this arm, not a big sample size, 0 for 1.
0-1.
Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
Even 1-1 count to Moustakas. And it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. And oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall.
As we take a look at this one, you can see he puts a good swing on it, but I don't think he got her just enough to put some backspin to get it out of here. But hard to complain about a well-hit double, though.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now. High in the air out to center field. After it is eaten. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So runners in scoring position, and here is Tucker Barnhart looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. Gone! So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. Third home run for him on the year as the Reds move out in front now 3-0.
See, I just don't understand that. He had an open base and could have pitched around him, but they challenged him and lost big time. That is one costly decision.
Next up will be Kyle Farmer. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. The average sitting at 297 here to start things out. 7 homers and a dozen RBIs. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Yeah, doubled up on the slider away there. Got him to go after it before, so why not see if he'll offer at it again?
And it's fouled away. 3 runs already home here. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Robert gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. But 3 for the Reds in the inning, all coming on this 3-run home run. We played 2. It's now 3-0 Cincinnati. At the plate now is Andrew Vaughn, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Vaughn, a California-born ball player. This is his first year at the big league level. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
High pop-up. There is Moustakas to look it in for the first out.
Batting ninth, the third baseman.
1 out here in the Chi Sox 3rd. And digging in next will be Danny Mendick. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way to do it.
Nick Madrigal is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
Gurriel is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Down in order go the White Sox. They trail in this one 3-0. So here's Yoan Moncada, 0 for 1 here in the early going.
For me, this is an important add-on inning here. Their little lead is cute. I like it, but keeping the pressure on, building that lead. That's how you bury someone.
And now a pitch on the way. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
I think getting the leadoff man in every inning is important as a pitcher. When you're coming off an inning that you really labored through, it makes all the difference mentally.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Here comes the 1-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
One of the toughest pitches to hit, the straight changeup right, El Cambio. Hadn't seen it in that entire at bat. What happens? Gets the string pulled on him right there. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right. In there, a base hit.
Boy, this guy's been swinging a hot stick lately, and there's just another example. And even when he doesn't hit one on the barrel, he still manages another base hit.
Yeah, don't overthink it. When you're flowing like he is right now, he's hot as a pistol. Everything's falling.
And that'll get down for a base hit.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it. As you talked about, 6-game hitting streak so far.
Lourdes Gurriel is at the plate as he watches ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Looked like he wanted to clobber that one, but it's 1-1. Schrock on second. Garcia at first. 1 gone. Line drive base hit into the left center field gap. The relay, but he'll get in there with an RBI double.
Now that's the designated hitter.
And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. So up steps the former MVP, Joey Votto. He's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1.
Well, I think he's got to find a way out of this jam and limit the damage. If he's unable to do that, this game could get away from him.
Votto behind, but still dangerous, even on 0-2. Here it comes, 0-2. Launched to right field and deep. Going back is the right fielder. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. Number 299 in his career as this lead swells to 7-0.
That wasn't the plan. You just have a meeting with your pitching coach and go over some strategy, and all of a sudden you throw one and it leaves the ballpark.
Here comes Tony La Russa out of his foxhole at the end of the dugout. It looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So he'll make a beeline for the showers, I'm sure, as he's going to want to put this awful night behind him as quickly as possible. Into the box now, Mike Moustakas. A swing and a blast to center field. No doubt about this one. Back-to-back home runs as that one's way out of here. A solo shot that time for Mike Moustakas, leaving him one shy of 200 for his career as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
That's why you got to pay attention in the on-deck circle. He was calibrating his heater right there, checking out the off-speed stuff, and he didn't wait around. First time he's seeing him, didn't matter. He took him deep.
Nick Castellanos now.
The right fielder.
As he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
And a swing and a miss, so the NL's leading hitter is set down on strikes, and there are 2 gone. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. On to first, and it's in time as they're finally able to retire him. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate in scoring 5. On now to the top of inning number 4. Stepping in once again is Adam Eaton. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1.
Now, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
1-2 now to Adam Eaton.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
High in the air down the right field line. And it's a ball and 2 strikes to Adam Eaton now. Hit in the air down the right field line. Another 1-2 delivery. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Castellanos is there, 1 away. Now at the plate here is Eloy Jimenez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Popped up. Schrock is calling for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking it.
Well, the play's been made, and with it comes the end of the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Whites. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th, but before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to talk about the state of the Reds offense with their manager between innings, and flat out he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said they're doing an excellent job with pitch selection, meaning they're swinging at the right pitches and doing damage with them. The numbers back that up. 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet, guys.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Fouled off. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yohan Moncada. High in the air out to center field. Eaton is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The batter, the first baseman.
Next to dig in, Max Schrock singled in his last at-bat. Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Reds, as it remains an 8-0 ball game. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Well, Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the White Sox offense with their manager in between innings. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
Pretty unusual that you see a 5-0 hitter take 2 strikes in a row. Typically, those are some of the most aggressive batters in the lineup.
Oh, and the throw's wide as it gets by him at second.
The batter, the designated hitter, Leo.
In now, Leury Garcia. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Yeah, they've been stymied so far in this one, but they've strung together a couple hits and are poised to finally break through. A base hit to the outfield, and we've got the makings of something special working here.
The batter will be Luis Robert. He'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity for them to break through. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't.
The 1-1.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Moustakas backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. Andrew Vaughn the next to bat. We'll see if he can deliver here. Runner still at second and third with one away now. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly. Next to hit, Danny Mendick struck out in his last trip to the plate. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
From an offensive standpoint, this is where you got to push the throttle right here. You've had a couple hits in the inning. You got a 1-0 count.
Well, the side is retired as they make the play. Sox set now for the bottom of the fifth, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Jose Garcia.
Not shortstop.
High in the air down the right field line. Robert is there to put it away for out number one.
Up next is Cincinnati.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Lourdes Gurriel. He doubled his last time up.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
And now here is Joey Votto, 2 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Well, this is hauled in by the second baseman. Two gone in the Cincinnati fifth. And up next, the former World Series hero, Mike Moustakas.
Boy, this guy right here with that last AB, how about straightaway set?
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the third out. Takes just 4 pitches to set down the Reds. And it remains an 8-1 ball game.
Leading off to the White Sox. The second base.
Now the first pitch. Nick Madrigal stands in as he looks at ball 1 here.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that feel because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
But that finds its way through for a base hit.
The center fielder, number 12, Adam Eaton.
Red skipper up out of the dugout and making that slow trek to the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So he winds up going just 5+ innings, but he was mostly effective as he will be in line for the victory should the lead hold up. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. The 0-1 on its way. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Long run for the center fielder. He's there and records the first out. One out for Chicago here in the 6th. And up next, the exciting Eloy Jimenez. Madrigal leads off first with 1 away. Cold strike on the outside part of the plate, 0-2. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight.
This is a pitch I think we'll see a lot from him in this game. The cutter darting in on the hitters in the opposite batter's box. It can be a real effective pitch when it's located well, and that one was right there.
Tim Anderson is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. Bounce towards the second baseman. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. White Sox lead 1. It's still an 8-1 ball game. bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Nicholas Castellanos.
1-0.
Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Well, that's another great hitting count here on 2-0. It's no wonder why they're up 7.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Robert moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Next to stand in is Tucker Barnhart. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Right side and right into the shift. He's got it. And there's out number 2. So the next to bat will be Kyle Farmer, who went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't think.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Reds are new inning set to get underway, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Check swing called strike, 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Moustakas is there. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Up next to the White Sox.
So to the plate is the White Sox DH. Leury Garcia, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Hit hard to short. Fielded cleanly. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first. So it's a runner at first as a result of the throwing error. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Luis Robert. Line drive to left. And that's in there. Base hit.
Hey, there's a base hit right there. Now they have a couple of runners on with less than 2 outs, but they're down by so much in this game that hopefully maybe they can get something started here in this inning.
Yeah, 100%, Dan. I played a game a long time. I've never seen a big league hitter give an at-bat away. You chip away and fight until that 27th out is made.
1-1 the count now. From the belt, the pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And he fouls this one off. The next 1-2 pitch. Popped up. Schrock into foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. They'll try again, 1-2. Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away.
On the mound, he's thinking, grab some pine, Rook. Listen, for almost everyone, the adjustment to hitting big league pitching is a big one. Some guys have success when they first get called up, but as soon as teams start figuring out how to get you out, that's when the learning process really starts.
Miley sets. Here it is on 0-1. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And there's a base hit on the line. The runner scores from second, and they inch a little bit closer. It's now an 8-2 game.
The batter number 1, second baseman.
Dan, as a former infielder, I apologize for him. Nothing's more frustrating.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Sox get a run here on 2 hits. Stretch time now here in Cincinnati. Matt Foster comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Yohan Moncada. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. But this will be gloved out there at second as he didn't have far to go for the out. First pitch on its way. Hard hit ball to second. Scooped up. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting.
Next up, Jose Garcia. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard on the ground to short. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game.
Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely on fire. He's been on a nice hot streak as of late, and I don't see it ending anytime soon.
So now the Reds' cleanup hitter, Lourdes Gurriel. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you could extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Wow, how quickly things can turn around in this game. He gets the first 2 outs of the inning, and he looks like he's on cruise control, thinking that he'll get out of the inning without even breaking a sweat. But then a single and a double, and now he's stuck with runners on second and third.
Stepping in now, Joey Votto. Swings and sends it in the air out to left center. Waiting on it is Jimenez, and that ends the inning. Reds strand. Adam Eaton digging in next. Head-to-head history with Wade Miley. He hasn't had much success, just 2 for 11. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
No strike.
Now, when you've got a 6-run lead out there, there's no reason not to go right at guys. You have to keep attacking the zone.
3-0 to him now. Into the windup and the pitch. 3-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back, off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
This is on the ground over to first. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on the recovery throw is in time to get the out at first. What a heads-up play. Ready now for the White Sox, Emo Jimenez. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Next to hit is Tim Anderson. He grounded out last time up. And now the first pitch. And this is low, ball 1. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike. Fouled away. The 1-2. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. But this will land untouched. 2 out, nobody on. Again, another foul ball. Miley's ready, and the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone!
Yeah, and if you remember the previous pitch, he couldn't get around on a fastball and was mad at himself. Well, there's nothing to be mad about anymore unless you're the guy standing on the mound wondering what just happened.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. As the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Lifted down the line in left. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Slow roller down the third baseline. Throw in time, and the side is retired. But for the Sox, a run here in the inning on the solo home run. Garrett Crochet is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 45.
Open stance by Moustakas, and out the pitch. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. And off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. And that's a special home run. Mike Moustakas continues to add to his major league total. That's the 200th home run in what's turning into a pretty nice career.
And guys, 200 homers is a feat a lot of players never even get close to. If you get to this point, you've definitely established yourself as something of a decent power threat. So you can bet pitchers are aware of his power when he steps into the batter's box. He's definitely earned some respect.
And they'll get the ball back in quickly, holding him to a single.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
Well, you have to have a lot of confidence and composure to pitch effectively, and right now, I'm just not seeing it. He looks kind of rattled out there to me.
Sliced hard down the left field line. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double.
And he just blasts this thing down the left field line. I thought it might bend foul, but it lands just inside the chalk, and he's able to leg it out for a double. Good-looking swing.
Standing in now, Kyle Farmer. Here comes the right fielder, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Somebody's going to be icing their thumbs after this game. That's a jam sandwich, but able to mix in a knock.
Noah Ramirez enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 1-1 to the Reds' leadoff man. Ramirez is at least partially known for a good changeup, and it's not just any change of speed pitch. It dances all over the place. And this will be fouled away.
All the makings of a big inning right here. One already left the yard, and the power hitters are coming up.
The 1-2. Runners at the corners here, nobody out. Here's a chopper right side of the infield. One there, but they will not get them both as he beats out the back end and drives home the run from third.
And those are plays that cost you ball games. You're already losing, and then you make an error like that to compound things. That's how things snowball on you, and you start to feel like you can't do anything right.
To the plate now, Max Schrock. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's got one hit in 4 at-bats. Oh, 0-1, here it comes. Lifted the other way out to left center. Jimenez is in pursuit, but he doesn't have a chance. It's over his head. The relay throw, and they'll get the man at third here at least, but in the interim, a run has come in to score.
You talk about perfect execution right there. That took a great relay throw to get him. And any breakdown in that relay, and I think he's safe.
At the plate now, Jose Garcia. He grounds it sharply to third. Throw in time, and they stop the bleeding as this side is retired. So they score 4 times on 5 base hits, 1 error, and no one left. So stepping in is Leury Garcia. He reached on an error and later scored his last time up. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Amir Garrett, a 6'5" left-hander, takes over on the mound now.
Number 50, Amir Garrett.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
We're going to see him throw that hard fastball early and often.
And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. The next batter will be Luis Robert. It was a base hit last time up. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Garrett, 28 years old. He was taken in the 22nd round back in 2011.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
Got him to go down swinging there. Luis Robert is retired, and now they're down to their final out in this one. Andrew Vaughn is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. And now this relatively sparse crowd comes to their feet one final time. High in the air down the right field line. The White Sox down to their last strike. Popped him up. He makes the catch, and the Reds will add one more to their winning streak as this ball game is over.
Wow, another game and another night to celebrate another victory. I'm just excited we've been able to be here to witness this amazing streak. There's nothing prettier in the world than good baseball, and that's just what they're giving us.
12-3 is the way this one ends. Cincinnati get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. T.J. Antone earns his first win of the season. Dylan Cease was hit hard to the tune of 7 earned as he takes. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.